Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11 and I'm back. I do want to apologize for not bringing you those range videos here. My place of employment sent me to go present with some of my colleagues at a conference in San Diego, so I had to take off Wednesday morning, and I literally just got back from the airport here about 30 minutes ago back home. Been on the road since about 6 o'clock this morning, and lo and behold, I had something show up in the mail here. I want you to look long and hard at these things. Okay, do you notice a difference between these two carry handles? Does anything seem to be a little bit peculiar about them? Like maybe towards the back here, anything look kind of odd? All right, so here's the deal. This carry handle on the left, it's cranked all the way to the left as far over as it possibly can go. All right. This one on the right is basically centered. Can you guess which one of these was actually built to military specifications? Right, if you chose the one on the right, you are correct. I don't know exactly the manufacturer of this A2 carry handle. There seems to be kind of its own cryptology involved with trying to decipher who makes these things when you buy them. This was sold from a place on eBay. Okay, they get basically 100% feedback. Does have a forge marking there up towards the top of the rear side. It's got a square. And I don't know if this was made by Bushmaster or if it's Alcoa or Colt or FN or who. They were apparently taken off service rifles. They're guaranteed to be 100% authentic, former military issue. Okay, if the guy bought them and is selling them as surplus or whatnot, I basically paid $40 for this. And I've been trying to get a Colt for quite a while. I've been trying to go through Midway, and everything I'm finding is $80 to $100. Should have not bought this in the first place. This is basically a warning for you guys. This is an NC Star. You know, I was reading the reviews on it. I get all caught up in my reviews as usual. And, you know, it gets like 4.5 stars, and there were a lot of people complaining about the overall cast, or however they make these things, being off a 1/4 inch, and they could barely see the front sight post. In order for me to see the front sight post and not have any part of the sight, block it so it's centered, I have to crank this sucker all the way to the left. I have no more adjustment on the left-hand side. I don't like that. To me, it's ridiculous that it would be built with that kind of an inconsistency. You're going to say, well, it's cheap Chinese junk. What do you expect, right? It's $29.99 carry handle. You know, it could be expected from something like that. Yeah, but you would think they would make it so that it would be centered. Is it that hard? I mean, I've got, you know, my Magpul flip-up rear iron sight, my MFT flip-up rear iron sight that I put on this Bear Creek Arsenal AR-15, and I had no problems basically seeing the front sight post with very little, if any, adjustments at all. So I finally bit the bullet. I went ahead and ordered myself just a Mil-Spec production AR-15 carry handle. I'm assuming these are legit. I'm assuming they're real. You know, looking at the guy's feedback on eBay, you know, they've got a little bit of wear on them. They're just a little bit gritty, but I'm willing to put up with that in order to have a A2 style carry handle on my AR, okay? So the whole moral of the story is if you want to get yourself a carry handle, all right, just do it the right way. Don't skimp. You know, you basically get what you pay for when it comes to firearms accessories, right? And I know I do a lot of inexpensive, you know, reviews on firearm parts and this and that. But for something like the sights, just do it the right way. Get yourself, whatever, a Colt or a Mil-Spec or something that's quality, something that, you know, you can trust, okay? Again, this is not acceptable, okay? I don't even know if I'm going to send it back. I have no idea what I'm going to do to it. I might find some kid that enjoys airsoft and just hand it to him and say, here, have fun with this. So, again, that's an NC Star, and that's surprising me because I usually don't have problems with things from NC Star. Generally, they work well. I've got some NC Star flip-up sights for my AR, for my DPMS Oracle that I put on like 6 years ago. They worked fine. They held zero. They were fairly durable, fairly sturdy. For something like that, I guess I just expected a little bit better. And it is hard to find these carry handles, you know, for a good price. You just can't find them. You basically have to find something used, or unless you want to drop, you know, and drop $100 on something a little more quality. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, all I can say is just pass on the NC Star, hunt around, and this is not an advertisement. In fact, I'm not going to put this guy's link in eBay. I don't want you to think I'm trying to endorse him, but if you do look on eBay, there are quite a few people there selling Mil-Spec or former military parts or ex-service rifle A2 sights. I guess you can call it A2 sight, A2 carry handle. Okay, so this is the route that I'm going to go. I've noticed that I'm unable to fully unscrew these screws, and it has, you know, and some people have said maybe that means that they're a Colt production. I don't know. You guys that are good with AR parts, why don't you chime in and maybe give me some advice on what you think about this. It does not say made in China on the bottom of it like my NC Star does. Like I said, the forge marking, I'm not sure exactly what company made this one, but this is the way I want to go with the sight on the Bear Creek Arsenal. So I want to go with this one. So this one's just going to go off. I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure something out with it. I could send it back, but I've had it for a while now. I'm probably just not going to bother at this point. So there you go, guys. All right, so range review for the M1 Garand should be coming tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and take the sight and clean out to the range. Or no, I take that back. I'm going to take the lead sled out to the range, and I'm going to get the M1. I don't know if I'm going to zero it or just shoot a couple groups and see how it does. I don't know. We'll kind of see what we can do when we get out there. Right? I'm pretty excited to take it out and shoot it. I'll be shooting that American Eagle M1 Garand ammo through it, and then I need to get it cleaned up, and I need to get it back to standard SS Pawn. So if you follow my videos, you guys know all about SS Pawn. All right, so there you go, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and thank you for listening tonight. Apologize if I'm a little jarbled. I'm just been on the road a lot here, and I'm finally home, so it feels good. But there you go, guys. All right, so thanks for watching, and I want you guys all to have a great night. And hopefully tomorrow afternoon I'll be bringing you a range review. All right, take care, have fun, be safe, and as always, guys, I will talk to you soon. Check me out over on Twitter and Instagram. Links are going to be below in the video. Thanks a lot. Bye.